Hi everyone, today's video is my Halloween porch tour for this year. So I'm going to start over here, and this is one of the solar lights that you can get from the Dollar Tree, and it's the eyeball. And then moving on down, I have this solar light from Dollar Tree, and it's the skull. This garden flag I purchased from Walmart last year. And then moving on down, there's another stake light, solar light from Dollar Tree, and this one is the ghost. Now I'm coming over to the front step, and here I just have an artificial pumpkin that I picked up from Goodwill last year, and then a ornamental cabbage plant that I just placed down inside a galvanized bucket from the Dollar Tree. Here I have an arrangement of 3 little pumpkins, and then a mum that I placed down inside a cauldron bucket that my mom gave me that she purchased from Walmart a few years ago. And inside the mums, I've added the skeleton hands from the Dollar Tree. Over here I have a couple more little pumpkins, and these I did find at Walmart in the grocery section, and they came, I think, like 5 in a bag. So check your Walmarts. So I have this little mum, and I've set it down inside one of the trick-or-treat buckets from the Dollar Tree last year. And this is the beware sign from the Dollar Tree that I just placed there. Now this is a jack-o'-lantern that I purchased from Walmart last year. I love this thing. It's really heavy. I was hoping Walmart would have them again this year, but I didn't see any. So I'm panning up here, and then hanging on the side of my siding here, I just used the command hooks. But I have this witch's broom, and I purchased this from Goodwill last year. And then hanging just above that is my eek sign that I made last year using Dollar Tree items, and I will link the video to that tutorial down in the description box. And here is a corn stalk. It's a little bit puny this year from last year, but now over here hanging on my door is my witch hat wreath. I made this last year. I did make this using pretty much everything is from the Dollar Tree except for the mesh, and the mesh I did get from Walmart. So I just love this wreath. It is massive. You can see how big it is. It takes up half my door, but I love it. And then panning on down here, I have this mat that I picked up from Michael's last year, and I've layered it on top of a buffalo check rug that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. And I think I'm going to have to get me a new buffalo check rug, because this one I leave out pretty much all year long. I do wash it, but it's starting to be kind of worn and faded, so I think I might need a new one. Then over here in the corner, I have this wooden crate that I got from Goodwill last year, and I just placed 3 pumpkins inside. And then I added some of the creepy cloth from the Dollar Tree, and then I have these 2 crows, which I've had for many years. I could not find any crows in the stores this year, so I don't know what's going on. This little cauldron is from Goodwill last year, and I just placed another mum down inside that. And then I added some of the skeleton hands from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to pan up a little bit just to kind of show you guys the corn stalk that I have there, which, like I said, it's really puny this year. I don't know what's going on. Here's some bats that I added to the siding, and I will get you guys a better view of that here in just a moment. This is a metal sign that I picked up from Goodwill last year. And then coming on down, I have a, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a stand, but it's a mummy's body, but it has no head. So I got that from the Goodwill last year, and I just placed one of the lighted jack-o'-lanterns from Walmart on top of that. And then a couple more little pumpkins. So these bats are the felt bats from the Dollar Tree, and they came all in one size. So what I did was I kept some of them the original size, and then the others I went through and kind of cut them down to be a little bit smaller. I do have about 24 bats, and I just attached them to my siding using mounting tape. Then up here on top, I have hung some bats that I got from the Dollar Tree. I just used some fishing line and some command hooks. Over here on this side, I have another one of the signs from the Dollar Tree, and I just placed it down inside another mum. And then that mum I put inside a another one of those cauldron buckets. And then I have a larger pumpkin sitting next to that. And then these two striped pumpkins, which I also got from Walmart in the grocery section. They came, I think, 3 in a bag. I think they call them tiger pumpkins. This plant is a ornamental kale, and I have it set down in a galvanized bucket from the Dollar Tree. And then this sort of funky looking pumpkin beside that. So there is my Halloween porch tour for this year. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And if you don't mind, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.